The chapter is Ratio and Proportion for Standard 7, and this is part 5 of the series. Let's define what is proportion. We know the ratio A is to B, comparison of two or more quantities of the same kind using division. That's what we write as A is to B. Now if we have A is to B equal to C is to D, then we can say A, B, C and D are said to be in proportion. You will understand the concept by doing some few problems. Determine whether the following numbers are in proportion or not. So we have learned that A, B, C, D are in proportion. Then A into D is equal to B into C. The product of extremes, the end terms are called the extremes, and the middle terms, the middle two terms are called means. So product of the extremes A into D is equal to product of the means B into C. So if they are proportion, this will be true. A into D is equal to B into C. Now we can check whether product 12 into 5 is equal to 60 and 15 into 4 is equal to 60. So 12 into 5 is equal to 15 into 4. Therefore, the numbers are in proportion. So this is the concept that we are using here to check whether the numbers are in proportion or not. Two, 3.5, 3, 4.5. Again we will multiply the extremes. 2 into 4.5 is equal to 2 into 4 into 8. 8 plus 1, 9 by 2 is equal to 9. Now 3, 1 by 2 into 3 is equal to product of means. 7 by 2 into 3, that is equal to 21 by 2. So now they are not equal. So 2 into 4 1 by 2 is not equal to 3 1 by 2 into 3. So the numbers are not in proportion. Find x when this proportion is given. So we have to find x here. X is in this, it is in the place of means. So we will again use product of means is equal to product of extremes. So 2.5 into 4 is equal to x into 3.5. So we will convert this mixed fraction. 5 by 2 into 4 is equal to x into 7 by 2. So we have to find the value of x, so we can cross multiply. So this 4 and 2 will get cut. So 5 into 2. So x is equal to, this 2 will go here and 7 will come down. So 5 into 2 is 10, right, into 2 by 7. So that is equal to 20 by 7. So 20 by 7 is 7 into 14. 2, 6 by 7 is the answer. Find the fourth proportional. So they have given 3 numbers. Now we have to find the fourth proportion. So the fourth proportional, we can let it be x. So we can write it as 8, 32, 17 and x. Now again we will use the product of extremes is equal to product of means. So x is equal to 17 into 32 by 8. So now 8 and 32 will go 4 times. So x is equal to 68. here again we have to find the fourth proportional. So let x be the fourth proportional. So we can write this as 1 by 3, 1 by 5, 1 by 7 and x. Again 1 by 3 into x is equal to 1 by 5 into 1 by 7. So x is equal to, now 3 will go to the numerator, cross multiply. Since it is multiplication, we can cross multiply. There is no change in the sign. So 3 by 5 into 7, 35. So x is equal to 3 by 35. Show that 6, 36 and 216 are in continued proportion. So here if it is continued proportion, we have to write this as 6, 36, 36 and 216. So we can write this as 6 by 36. We have to check whether now this is in proportion or not. So 6 by 36 is equal to 36 by, no, we will multiply 216 into 6 is equal to 1296. Now 36 into 36 is also 1296. So they are, the number 6, 36 and 216 are in, they are in continued proportion. So for continued proportion, you have to take the mid value, both the means, the same number 36 and 36, and you have to use the product of extremes is equal to product of means. If they are equal, you can say they are in continued proportion. Find the third proportion. So let the third proportional be x. Then we have to, then 32, 16 and x are in continued proportion. That means it is in continued proportion means 32, 16, 16 and x are in continued proportion. So now we will use product of extremes is equal to product of means. So 32 into x is equal to 16 into 16, from which you will get x is equal to 16 into 16 by 32. So we can again cancel 16 and 32 2 times, 2 and this 8 times. So the third proportional is x is equal to 8. Similarly here the same method, third 3.6 and 1.8. So let x be the third proportional. So we can write 3.6, 1.8, 1.8 and x. They are in proportion. So we can write 3.6 into x is equal to 1.8 into 1.8. From this you will get x is equal to 1.8 into 1.8 by 3.6. So this and this will go 2 times. So this is equal to now 0.9. Or you can write this as 18 by 20. So that is equal to 0.9. So x, the third proportion is 0.9.